Hello guys, Crispy here, welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm gonna be testing the GTX 650. Yes, a 2012 card, not the 1650 or 1650 Super. This is the 650 Kepler architecture, 600 series of graphics cards from Nvidia. And yeah, this is the EVGS superclocked version, so it comes a little bit overclocked out of the box, by the way. I am running a Ryzen 73700X with 16 gigs of RAM. Of course, you don't really need these specs to not bottleneck the 650 in GTA 5. I think like an i5 2400 should be absolutely capable of delivering the FPS that we're about to see in this one. And coming into this, guys, I was thinking of testing 1080p, 900p and 720p with the lowest settings in the game, but you'll see once I tab out of the game, like of the menu at least, we'll be getting pretty good FPS. So maybe I'll be testing here low, medium and high settings, something like that, you know. Actually, the game doesn't really have medium settings, it's just normal, high or very high or ultra, you know. So maybe we will do that, like normal, high and stuff like that. So yeah, starting off with normal settings, and everything is turned down to the lowest except for these three because, well, reasons. Advanced settings are of course turned off, and let's do this, guys. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, pretty damn decent FPS, 60 plus FPS here at 1080p with normal settings. The game is completely playable even below 60 FPS, by the way. So I played the game, for example, for like 30 hours or something like that with the GTX 760 and an FX 6350, and the FX was bottlenecking the GTX 760. So yeah, I couldn't really get 60 plus FPS all of the time, so sometimes it did drop into the like 40s and stuff like that, and it was still playable and enjoyable. So you can still play the game even if it drops from 60 FPS. But as you can see right now, guys, we are in the 70s going through all of this city, so maybe the 2400, the i5 2400 won't really do this FPS. You'll need something like a 4th gen i5 4460, something like that, you know, because right here the game is really CPU demanding, because we are of course traveling through the city with a fast car, and yeah, rendering all of this stuff and stuff like that is pretty damn demanding, I would say. So hello people, now we're gonna go through here and hopefully not hit any NPC here. All right, please just get out of the way. Oh yeah, I remembered. Please, everybody just run away. What is this guy doing? I just shot like an entire clip into the sky and that guy just stood there. Nope, I'm not gonna move. We're not hitting anybody yet, okay? So that's good. Let's go. Okay, so far so good. Our 1% lows are at 52 FPS right now, 73 FPS average. This is pretty damn impressive. If you want to play this game, the 650, you can buy it for like 20 bucks or something like that in most countries, of course, and it will still do an amazing and impressive job here in GTA 5. Of course, the GTA 5 came out. God damn it, Michael, you don't need to swear. It's just a car, you know. But yeah, in most countries, this GPU is pretty damn cheap, and you can buy it for like 20 bucks. I bought it for 30 euros with a 2-year warranty in CEX here in Portugal, because I couldn't really find it anywhere else in the used market, at least for a decent price, you know. It's like 50 bucks or something like that in the used market right now. But yeah, I could get it off of CEX after so many of you requested it, and you know, I just saw it for 30 bucks, so why the heck not buy it? Alright, Jack, how you doing, mate? Yeah, here is the most demanding area of the map, at least when the grass is enabled. But yeah, going through these bushes over here, we should be seeing our FPS dropping into the 40s maybe. Yep, okay, as you can see there, 44 FPS was our minimum so far. Our 1% lows got a little bit affected in this area, but still, it's a very smooth experience and it's a very enjoyable experience. You don't really need 60 plus FPS all of the time to play GTA 5. Roaming around the city, you get 60 plus FPS pretty much at all times, and going into that grassy area, which is pretty damn demanding, you drop into the 40s, you know. So that's pretty damn sweet for a 2012 card, entry level card, might I say, you know, because this wasn't really the best GPU back then. It was actually like an entry level, just like the GTX 1050. It's impressive to see an almost 7-year-old card playing this game absolutely fine, although the game just came out in like 2015, but yeah, and it's fairly well optimized, I would say. It even runs on the GT 710 at like 720p 30 FPS, something like that, I think. So okay, let's just move on. 69 FPS average, what a sweet number over there. 45 FPS, 1% lows. I'm just gonna go ahead and set the settings to high and then restart the game, because we do need to restart it. By the way, I don't think I told you already, but this is a 1GB GDDR5 version of the GTX 650. If you guys have the 2GB, your FPS will be the same. It's just gonna stutter less, because when I put this on high over here, or like medium or whatever, you know, I'm just gonna do this. Should we do reflection anti-aliasing? Yeah, why not? It doesn't really affect your FPS too much, the MSAA, but yeah, as you can see here, our video memory is going above our video memory. What? Yes. So we might see like some stuttering issues sometimes going into the next benchmark run on high settings. I'm not going to be using post FX on high, because that introduces some motion blur, even if the graph here or the slider here is set to its minimum. So yeah, we're not going to do that. Let's just enable these two, apply, and restart the game. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on high settings this time around. I think you already saw the settings here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, GTA 5 has some issues because, yes, as you can see, I don't know what's going on. But if you tap out of the game and get into it again, it's fixed, you know. So you could see when I was setting the settings here to high, but I'm just gonna show you this again, you know, okay? So going through all of these settings, and advanced settings are obviously turned off. Okay, so now we're getting like 40 something FPS. This is still good, you know. I think these settings are a little bit better than the PS4 settings or something like that, you know, the Xbox One settings. I'm not sure about that though, so I'm not going to be commenting on that too much, but I think this game runs on those consoles at like medium settings, and this is kind of like medium settings, but it's high because it says high, but I don't know, guys. Okay, so yeah, moving on. We're still seeing it well above 40 FPS, as you can see, at least going through all of this. Oh my gosh, that's bad. Okay, oh my, okay, nope, we're good here. All right, okay, no one's gonna get papers this time around. Let's go. Okay, so 40 something FPS around here going through the city. That's good, guys. That's pretty decent for the 650 on high settings. The GTX 750 Ti, for example, does like 60 plus FPS at these settings, so that's pretty decent as well, you know. Let's just go through all of these people again. Please get out of the way, people. Come on. I don't want to hit nobody. Oh, god damn. Why did you stay there? Oh my god. Why? People in GTA need to be a little bit smarter sometimes. Please get out of the way, people. Okay, thank you very much. Alright, so we managed to do this without too many casualties, I guess. Let's go. So we're seeing now like just under 60 FPS. That's pretty damn good, guys. Mid 50s right now, or low 50s. Please get out of there. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh, we're gonna wreck our car, of course. Wow, look at that. The double flip is real, guys. Just don't swear, Michael, every time. You don't need to be like that, okay? It's still good. It's still good enough. So we're gonna go with this. Okay, so now we are dropping here in the grassy area into the like high 20s, I would say. I think the consoles also dropped by quite a bit here in this area, so that's no problem at all, you know. The consoles don't run this game very well because they do run it at native 1080p. Oh my gosh, I think my car is stuck. Nope, it's not. Okay, so we're dropping into the low 20s right now. That's pretty bad. I wouldn't really play like this. Just maybe disable the grass altogether like we did previously. That's what's hindering the performance here by quite a bit in this area. So yeah, but if you want the console-like experience, enable motion blur with these settings and you should be fine. You know, the consoles after all drop into the 20s sometimes, fairly often, I would say. So GTA 5 running strong here still with the GTX 650 on high settings. Just for fun, we're just gonna go ahead and put it at maximum settings here. So very high or ultra settings, whatever you want to call it. I'm not gonna be enabling any anti-aliasing because obviously that would make the game unplayable for the little GTX 650. I'm impressed, by the way, that we aren't really seeing a lot of stuttering or like any stuttering whatsoever here with the 650, because it only has 1 GB of VRAM, and that should be like an issue for it, I will say. Yeah, should we do like 8 times MSAA over here? Why not? This isn't really very demanding, that option, so yeah, you know, whatever. Oh yes, this one normal. Grass quality, we could do ultra, but somebody in my previous video said that it's like kind of broken and it really lowers your FPS by a lot, so I'm just gonna leave that very high. Okay, so let's just apply this and get back into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here, and I'm just gonna briefly show you the settings again. So still at 1080p, obviously everything here is maxed out except for a few settings that we've already talked about. So yeah, the advanced settings are disabled obviously, and you know what guys, oh my gosh, that's a big drop in FPS. Wasn't it getting like 30? Yes, it is getting 30 right now. What the heck, it just stabilized right now. Okay, let's start counting our FPS here. Alright, oh boy, okay, yeah, it's dropping into the low 20s right now. This is not a good experience, you know, but you could still play like this, I guess. But yeah, just don't, you know, the game just looks almost the same as high settings that we tested previously, or like medium settings, so I wouldn't really play like this. We're still getting like around 30 FPS right here, so that's not too bad. But yeah, why would you play like this if you can play at like, oh my gosh, 60 FPS at like medium settings or normal settings or low settings? God damn it, GTA, why do you have to say that low settings are normal settings? Like, seriously, why? It just confuses my brain a little bit, you know. But yeah, on low settings we were getting like pretty good FPS, but you know, the visual fidelity increase by setting it to high or medium is noticeable compared to low, so I will probably play on high settings if you want that visual fidelity, those sweet graphics. Why the heck did I do this? Are you good, mate? Of course you are. Look at the size of your car. Oh my gosh, now I just wrecked my car, and my tires are broken. Okay, we're gonna go through this anyways, so it's gonna be harder a little bit. Just move out of the way, people. I can't really do this too fast. Oh, why did that guy just keep on going? Oh my god, please just get, I don't even care, my car is broken. Get out of my way, please. God, just get out, okay? I'm sick of this. My car is broken now, so yeah, that's why I'm doing. Okay, we did this. We got 2 stars, by the way. We're still seeing a 29 FPS on average. That's pretty damn impressive. I wasn't expecting that coming from the 650 at the highest in-game settings, or very close to the highest in-game settings. Of course, with the advanced settings disabled. Jesus Christ, just look at that. Oh my god. Guys, I think my car got a new paint. Just look at that. It's Halloween paint, you know. Let's go see our FPS dropping to the teens, shall we? Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is very bad. Holy crap, 14 FPS, guys. Wow. Okay, this is really demanding, guys. What? No, you don't say that, Michael. The poor rabbit. He didn't do anything to you. This is completely unplayable right now. I wouldn't really recommend these settings to play with the GTX 650, obviously. I didn't even know what's going on. How is my car turned this way? Oh my gosh, guys. This is only good for like screenshots. If you want to take screenshots with the GTX 650, get out of my way, everybody. You can do so. like you can move around at least and take screenshots and stuff like that. So if that's your thing, just go ahead. You only need like a GTX 650 to do that. I'm impressed anyways that our RAM usage and our VRAM usage aren't really that high with only 1 GB of VRAM, so that's good to see as well. And yeah, alright guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, I love you all. Bye bye.